In today's Sims 4 build challenge, we are going to be doing the Honeycomb challenge. I've never seen anyone do this on YouTube yet, but someone tagged me on Twitter with this picture, and basically I want to try and recreate this and turn it into some kind of challenge. I love the way it looks. Each room is something different. Like we got the bathroom over here, bedrooms, kitchen. So each room in the Honeycomb is gonna have a different function. So let's try and recreate that shell I'm building here in Newcrest, and I'm gonna start out with one diagonal room. I think 3x3 is gonna be like the fair size to go with. I'm gonna copy that and put it right next door to the first diagonal room, and then I'm gonna bring one of them to the back and then start to like stack them like this. And each time we do that, I'm just gonna be moving this room over, and they're kind of gonna be floating in the back. So we've got 3 on the top there, and now I just have to do 2 more up on the very top. And then I can just delete these 2 rooms here, and this is gonna be the basis for our honeycomb. I'm gonna go in and delete the outer walls just like the one in the picture, and I don't know if I want to roof this or not. I don't know if I want to just leave it open and like have that be part of the challenge. We'll see, we'll see. But yeah, going in and deleting every outer wall with the ceiling as well. Now we're left with this honeycomb shape. I think this looks so cool. I'm just gonna add my flooring, and I think I'm gonna go in with my wallpaper as well. So I'm gonna try and make the entire thing very cohesive, but I think I want my wallpapers to be different for every single room. So we can do a little bit of eco lifestyle, some city living brick. Ooh, maybe even like a base game brick could look nice. So those are my choices for wallpaper. I'm gonna go in and add some columns on the side. Just these ones from Get Together. I think this white like highlight is gonna look really good with some white trim. Ooh, and now it looks super clean. I like this. Again, undecided if I want to do a roof to make this functional, because if I have to add stairs or ladders, it's kind of gonna be all over the place, especially when my rooms are mostly on a diagonal. I'm gonna actually turn around and just make an area back here where I can do some ladders. So I've kind of sectioned off that little spot. I'll have this little back area, and now I can add ladders peeking into those rooms. So now we've got ladders going to the back, and I don't have to worry about putting them in my actual rooms. All I have to do is add doors. Let's start furnishing our rooms. So I think for the lower floors, I want to do my living room. So I'm gonna put that maybe right here. I'm using Snow-Escape fireplace with the new industrial rug, which I'm obsessed with. Is gonna be in every single build from here on out. I think I want to go in with Dream Home Decorator sectionals. The only thing with this build is gonna be I have like very limited space, but I think that sectional there looks nice. I also want to keep this very open, so I'm gonna try and not like close this part off at all. It's gonna end up looking like just a full showcase of a room. Oh, we do need windows. The shape of this is so weird. I almost forgot. Industrial ones, question mark? I won't lie, I'm kind of obsessed with them. I think they're really nice. I love all of the swatches. Like I like how these ones are a little more on the neutral side, and then there's the rusty ones as well. I'm gonna use them. It's also kind of part of the challenge keeping everything inside the square. Like I don't want anything to be peeking out at all. Ooh, I'm gonna add these shelves over to the side of the fireplace, and then we can add some clutter. I think I'm gonna add some plants and stuff. I actually just downloaded this really cute collection of art off of this account here, my favorite custom art account on the gallery. I think this stuff is gonna look really, really nice with my color palette. So I'm gonna take some of it, put it into my living room, and I really just wanted to size it down to look like it was on top of that shelf, like maybe leaning against it a little bit. Cute. Okay, this is the living room. I really love the color palette, going with like some tan colors, greenery, and neutrals today. I like it. A little bit of orange too. I see that little pumpkin pillow. Okay, let's go and do this room over here, which should we do the bedroom, or we do bedroom up top with the bathroom? Maybe this can be a study. I want the kitchen and dining room to be next to each other. We could do a study and then maybe 2 bedrooms in this build. Okay, so study will be down here. Let's do, I'm gonna revolve everything around this art piece because I love it. The only thing with the no roof thing is I can't hang anything over. Like I can't hang lights, I can't hang plants unless we did this, but then I'm totally breaking the honeycomb shape. But I kind of want to do it. I really want to use this new light from the industrial loft kit. I really, really like it. I like the swatches, so I'm gonna hang that. Maybe a pop of yellow or green. I haven't really decided yet. Maybe each room can have like one little pop of yellow because we do have that yellow pillow. I'm gonna do Dream Home Decorator bench there, and my desk is gonna be over on this side. So I think I'm gonna use this one from Dream Home Decorator. Dream Home Decorator getting so much love today. I think the style that I'm going for is just gonna look really, really nice with this build. We'll get a computer, a cottage living plant right next to it, Snowy Escape rug in this room. Maybe the bench can actually go this way on the diagonal, and I can add a bookshelf over here. So this is what my study ended up looking like. I think it's so cute. We've got the bookshelf. This custom art is really bringing it together. I added a Dream Home Decorator pin board, and this is my study. Let's go upstairs. We're gonna start to do more of like the essential rooms, like the kitchen. So I think I'm gonna do my kitchen like maybe in the middle. Kitchen can go in the middle, dining will go on the side, and this is where I have to start to add add my doors. So let's do dream home decorator door leading into each room. So I think for my fridge, I'm gonna use cottage living, and these are dream home decorator counters. Also gonna use dream home decorator oven. We've got our cabinets looking cute. I do want to do an island. I don't know if I'm gonna have room to fit it right here. I could actually fit it this way or on diagonal like that. And then we get cottage living bar stools, or should I use the new one? I think I like the cottage living ones. I'm gonna leave those, and now we can decorate. This sim that lives here seems pretty tech savvy, so I'm gonna add a laptop at the island. We'll do garbage over in the corner next to this dream home decorator plant with our custom art. Finishing off my kitchen with a rug just right by the sink, and maybe also just a little bit of wall decor. So that's gonna be our kitchen. This build is looking so cute. It's kind of nice to just focus on like one little area for the design. I feel like the interior is coming together really, really well. I still haven't really decided like what I'm gonna do for the exterior. If I'm just gonna leave it like dollhouse style, I don't know. What I do know is I need more art. So this room is gonna be my dining room. I like the combination of art happening on the walls. Let's grab a dining table. I'm using this one from base game and those chairs from Dream Home Decorator. Maybe we could use like an actual lamp in here with some candles as my centerpiece. This rug from Vintage Glamour, or should I just use the big fluffy one again? I feel like the size of this rug is perfect. Like all of the other ones just like don't really fit quite right, especially for a dining table. This one is just perfect in every way. I will say though, I find the swatches for this plant a little weird. I do like that one with this room though. This one's giving off like a little bit of a pink vibe. Now all I need is something to go along this wall. Maybe we can use this from City Living with some black shelves along the side, and then I can just add some clutter, some plants. I need a little bit of greenery in this room, so I think I'm gonna raise like just this base game plant up. Cute. Okay, here is our dining room looking adorable. Now we're gonna do 2 bedrooms. I think I'm gonna do 1 bedroom here, 1 up top, and then we're gonna do the bathroom in the back. So let's do this first bedroom here. I think this would be maybe the guest bedroom. So for my bed, maybe we can use Snowy Escape, or maybe even Eco Lifestyle. I do need a window. Gonna have to add that maybe over my bed. Of course, we can grab a little bit of clutter on the floor, so I'm gonna use some shoe clutter. We can use that shelf in the end table to store a basket, and then up top over here, I think I'm gonna do the same thing like on my dresser. Just add a little extra storage, and that is our guest bedroom. So bedroom number 1 is complete. Let's go upstairs. Need to add my doors, so we'll do the bathroom here. I think let's do 1 bathroom, then we can do the final bedroom. And for my flooring, I think I want to use Spa Day tile, possibly in brown. We have a pretty decent amount of room for everything in here, so I think I'm gonna do my bathtub like right down the center, toilet on the side with maybe a small garbage next to it. I always forget to put garbages in my bathroom, but I feel like most bathrooms have them. I feel like it's pretty much as essential as adding toilet paper. I think I want to do a double sink moment from Dream Home Decorator as well. I keep forgetting to add my windows, but I feel like they make it look so cool with the lighting and everything. I'm gonna do double sink over here. I've already got my Vintage Glamour mirror up. Do I want to put another mirror right here? Or maybe I can move this over there. And now I feel like I just need to add maybe a towel under this picture and the dine out plant. I think that looks cute. I like this. I'm gonna leave that for my bathroom. And then finally we have 1 more bedroom to take care of, and then I have to finally conquer the question of what I'm doing with the exterior. For the final bedroom, we are gonna go ahead and get a bed. I'm thinking Dream Home Decorator bed. Ooh, I feel like this side is a little bit more like hinky than the other side. Catch me out here using every fluffy rug in the freaking game. Just like the other one, I'm gonna make sure we've got storage and clutter. Ooh, actually I think this dresser would look nice in here. Honestly, maybe with that behind it, we can shrink down this picture. I could kind of see roommates living here. One is maybe a little bit more girly, more feminine, and then the other one prefers a more industrial look, the more neutral, darker tones. I kind of like that. Then it makes sense why we've got the study down below. I'm just gonna add in a couple more little features here. I think I'm gonna do a double ottoman at the end of the bed. Okay, so before adding any exterior or anything like that, this is what my honeycomb build challenge looks like. I'm gonna quickly see what it would look like if I added like platforms for roofing. I'm actually just adding a back part here. I'm trying to make it look a little bit modern. So like in the front, I'm gonna leave it open. This is what I've done for my roofing, just so that like nothing breaks if you do play this. And if you have seasons, your electronics are gonna get broken in the rain. So with this roof, that won't happen. And then in the back, I'm literally just making like some kind of modern entryway. Nothing too special, just something so that there's something there, you know? It reminds me almost of like a shopping mall. Like this could be a mall where the rooms are on display, like an IKEA, like the world's weirdest but coolest IKEA. And somehow we made this hella weird build work. That should literally be the name of my channel at this point. This is the back, this is the front, or the back. I mean, depending on how you want to look at it. Either way, this is a really fun challenge. If you guys want to do this challenge, I would love to see them. I have my Discord down below. You can post it in the gallery section there, or just tag me under Sydneymacoretta on the gallery And yeah, I would love to see the outcomes of these honeycomb build challenges. That's all I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.